Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg share a pretty strong bond since the shooting of their new movie Uncharted. These two guys are not only hitting it off on screen, but turning into best buds in real life as well, as they are often seen sharing funny stories from their interactions and teasing each other during the interviews. Mark Wahlberg does not only think of Tom as a little brother, but is often seen giving crazy advice to him. This time, a news outlet asked Mark Wahlberg to share dating advice for Holland. But how did he respond? Stay tuned to find out. Before we begin, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg's action-adventure film Uncharted has hit cinemas on February 18, 2022. The movie revolves around the story of Sully, or Victor Sullivan, also known as Mark Wahlberg, and Nathan Drake, also known as Tom Holland's adventure to find a 500-year-old lost fortune amassed by explorer Ferdinand Magellan. Both have beautifully played their respective characters, and the movie has earned almost $230 million, becoming the third highest grossing film of 2022. Apart from the unparalleled on-screen chemistry, the two stars share a strong bond of friendship, which is evident from their different interviews and multiple public interactions. Wahlberg also shared his experience of working with Tom and said he was a very sweet and focused person to work with. While talking to people, Mark said playing opposite Tom was a lot of fun because he's like an annoying little brother, and I never had a little brother, so it was nice. He further continued, I think the movie's that much better because of the chemistry between the two of us. Holland and Wahlberg weren't just supporting each other, but they were very compassionate toward the other actors on the sets as well. As shared by Toddy Gabrielle, who made her feature film debut with Uncharted, she had the sweetest co-star in Tom Holland. While talking to Glamour, Gabrielle said he is very silly, very goofy, very funny, but that wasn't it. Holland also sent his support for Gabrielle through Zendaya, who is longtime friends with Gabrielle. Some of you might not know that Zendaya and Gabrielle grew up together and went to Oakland School of the Arts in Oakland, California. While talking about it, Gabrielle said, I grew up with Zendaya. We went to school together. Tom was texting her while we were filming, and then she texted me. It was like, hey, he says you're doing super awesome, sending love. So it was an overall supportive environment on and off the sets that helped the entire cast in giving their best performances. Coming back to Holland and Wahlberg's friendship, it might be a little unconventional for the fans due to their age difference, but both of them have been spending a lot of time together lately. While promoting Uncharted, both appeared together in multiple interviews and shared their hilarious interactions. For instance, in a recent interview with Access Hollywood, Holland revealed that Mark had given him a gift during his visit to Wahlberg's home in LA. Tom joked that initially he was confused by the nature of the gift. I thought it was the type of self-pleasure, Holland said. I thought Mark Wahlberg was driving me back to my house for other reasons than just being a gentleman. He then teased Wahlberg by saying, I didn't know you. It's Hollywood, baby. Who knows what's gonna happen? Wahlberg enjoyed the joke and laughed with him, but later shared an Instagram video in which he shared the actual purpose of the gift and clarified that it was a massager from his company.
Mr. Tom Holland, you see this? PowerPlay Pulse, this is a massage tool for muscle recovery, nothing else.
Both have been enjoying their time during promotions, and Wahlberg even called Holland as a little brother to him. In a recent interview with E! News, Wahlberg was asked to share any advice for Tom, whether it's about dating or his career in general. Although he did not share anything about Holland's love life, nor gave any specific advice on dating, but kept it focused on his career. He has got it. He really does have it down, so I think he is gonna be just fine, he said in response to the question. Wahlberg's advice for Holland isn't a new thing. He also gave another crazy suggestion to the young star years ago. While Holland was starting his career in Hollywood in 2017, they both appeared together on Graham Norton's show. Tom later joked that Mark had given him the worst life advice, asking him to spend his Hollywood money on a jacuzzi and weed. Well, jokes apart, Holland does not seem to be in need of any advice as things are going great between him and his not-so-secret girlfriend Zendaya. After keeping the fans wondering about their potential relationship for years, the duo has been recently very open about it, especially after their PDA-packed photos were released by Page Six in July 2021. Later, an insider gave an insight into their relationship and said, Zendaya and Tom started off as really great friends and stayed that way for a long time before things turned romantic. The source further revealed that they bond together very well because he makes her laugh and she really helps guide him through the world of celebrity. Both have been super close while promoting Spider-Man No Way Home at the end of last year, and Tom never spared a moment in showcasing his love for Zendaya. During the Los Angeles premiere of the film, Holland stopped in the middle of his interview just to watch Zendaya arrive on the red carpet. He was speaking with Entertainment Tonight when the crowd started to cheer, and he immediately stopped by saying, "I think Zendaya just showed up." Fans loved his super cute reaction and flooded Twitter with a lot of supportive comments and called it true love. One fan wrote, "I wish them both all the happiness in the world. They both look like they really admire, love, respect one another. Just beautiful to see in a world so cynical. Hashtag true love exists." While another teased Holland by writing, "It's her, let's watch." Just a few days after this adorable interaction, Zendaya took it to Instagram to share her love and support for Holland. She posted his photo in a Spidey costume and captioned it with, "My Spider-Man, I'm so proud of you. Some things never change, and good thing." Fans quickly spotted the similarity between this post and Holland's Instagram post on Zendaya's birthday, where he called her My MJ and thought it was a confirmation of their relationship. A fan shared both posts and commented, "My Spider-Man" and "My MJ." After Spider-Man hit theaters, both went on with their separate endeavors, but it did not stop media from sharing news about these two youngsters. On February 4, 2022, a news outlet Mirror broke the news that Holland and Zendaya bought a house in the UK near Holland's hometown. As per reports, the duo spent millions on the 6-bedroom house and was planning to renovate it as per their requirements. A source spoke on this matter. "They are over the moon about the property and getting their first home together. They are very much in love and wanted their first home to be in London, where Tom grew up. Everyone is thrilled for them." But neither Tom nor Zendaya confirmed the news. Soon, Holland started his promotions for Uncharted, but both were spotted on several date nights in New York City. Both went on to dinner together in Lower Manhattan and later joined movie screenings. Seems like despite their busy schedules, they have been trying to spend as much time together as they can. Both were also seen together while casually enjoying a New York Rangers game in Madison Square Garden, where they were also joined by Zendaya's Euphoria co-star Hunter Schafer and Holland's little brother Harry Holland. Both wore matching Rangers jerseys, but with the other's name on them. Later in an interview on Live with Kelly and Ryan in February, Tom addressed the rumors about him and Zendaya buying a house in London. He shared that he heard the news from his friends and got shocked as he had no idea about it. "I've had so many people call me up because apparently I bought a new house in South London, which is completely fake," he started. "I didn't buy a new house. I'm like, wow, what a surprise. I wonder when I'll get the keys." Ryan then asked how the rumor started, but Holland insisted he did not know. As of now, both are busy with their new projects, but never miss a chance to share their love for each other, and Tom's latest surprise is proof of that. Recently, Zendaya has been busy with her Valentino's campaign in Rome, Italy, while Tom has been on a press tour for Uncharted. But guess what? He flew all the way to Rome and took Zendaya to dinner at an Italian restaurant named Antica Pesa. This was confirmed after the owner of the restaurant, Franco, shared a photo with Tom Dea to thank them for dining there. "Thank you, Tom Holland, for coming back again to Antica Pesa for your surprise night with Zendaya and friends," he wrote along with the photo. Many fans noticed the caption was edited and he initially just mentioned Tom's date night with Zendaya. Franco did not give any explanation but spoke to Italian news outlet ANSA about Tom Dea's romantic evening. "Tom already knew and appreciated us and wanted to come back with his girlfriend by making her a surprise and coming from New York," he told ANSA. So, things are pretty clear about this relationship and we hope all the best for this adorable couple. What are your thoughts on Tom Dea's relationship? Share with us in the comments section and keep watching for more videos.